Welcome to Doctor Lefthandthread's Sunday Surgery Live, the now world famous live stream watched by thousands across the globe. Unless you believe in flat earth theory, it's across the sheet then. Anyway, doesn't matter. Everybody's on the chat already, and we've got PC Fixer, J-Bubs made it, Mr. FC, and Big Star. There's BW's Deals and DIY. Never lets me down either. Thanks guys for joining the stream. Hit the like button on your way in, tap that screen, and we're going to get on with Hang on, there's something talking here in my pocket here. There's something get activated my phone there. But anyway, technical difficulty. Fox can fix it. Good to see you, Fox can fix it. If anybody doesn't know Fox can fix it, his channel's awesome too. He has got an awesome channel. He's growing fast as well, and he deserves every bit of it. He does great automobile content, repair content. Pat McMahon's there, and Paul Cook. Thanks for coming. This will be the last stream of 2025. That's a fact of life. But we'll come back bigger, better, badder, and uglier in the 2026, and we're going to do it all again. But before that, we have a wee bit of time of fun and whatever with these things. We went full TTA this week. We're going fences stapler at the bottom of the barrel, right? So 2 from there. I went TTA. Sorry, Pat. We've ignored the yellow for now. If we get it tight, yellow might creep on near the end. We'll see how it goes. But not good. This is not good. Because according to another creator, Milwaukee stuff cannot be repaired by normal human beings. Well, internet's glitchy. Don't tell me that. We'll see what can we do. We'll turn off the... we'll put this anti-flight mode, this alert phone, to see if it helps. There's something glitchy this last couple of weeks, and it's not good. I don't like it. I might have to turn off this one if it does. We'll have to think of something. Yeah, is it any better now, guys? Are we doing any better? Uh-oh. Let's see. Yep, that's better now. So we're going to have to change around the camera. Hopefully we don't lose the signal. I don't know what's going on recently. We've had 111 streams. We've had so much trouble-free streams. And then the last couple, there's been sort of weird stuff happening. So I don't know what's going on. Good enough. Yeah. And Fox can fix his Ryobi as his jam. Well, I'm not going to judge. We're not a judgmental channel, but hopefully we can do something with this Ryobi. Is a Ryobi a Ryobi? There's some debate about that as well. People can't agree on that either. But anyway, we're going to change around the camera, and we're going to look at these things, and you can tell me what you want to see first. 25 in the stream. We'll turn around. Right, let's see. What? And you can tell me if she settles in the... there's Mr. FC. I seen you on earlier, that's great. I think we're going to go for this here. What's wrong with this here is it's the magazines off it. Let's go. The magazines mustn't off it. The magazine's in a bag. I'm going to get the bag. It's broke though. It broke off. He didn't drop it or drive over it or anything. I think he did. But anyway, there we are. And that's all's in the bag. We could be really smart and try and fix that. JB Weld or whatever. You see it's all broke. Razzle? No, Hustler. We'll go for a Hustler. 1970s Hustler. More bush than the Outback. rummage in your bag. Right. It's taking a downturn. We're going to a low ebb already. Anyway, I thought, could I rebuild that? What could I do? I took the easy way out. Ordered one for it. It only took about 3 weeks to come. Big grillers only. Anyway, it only took 3 weeks to come. And you see, that's a white box, but that has genuine TTA. That's the genuine thing. That came from maybe in the PRC. That came from the original, or the repair centre in this region that does the warranty repairs. Nice wee new bag of screws. We'll figure out where they go later. And I thought there was going to be more assembly needed to this. I think this might be more assembled than I thought it was going to be. You see? You see the bit's missing off that? He lost a bit of it. This goes on like this anyway. I think. Let's get that slid on. We broke it already. This one out of the box. If anybody needs a spare spring for one, I'm going to have that in my spares. So throw that to one side. And you see where the bit was broke off? It's still attached there. This mightn't be too bad. I haven't even looked what's involved in this thing. There's gas there. There's gas there. Good to see you, Gaz. Good to see you, Gaz. No, she's too weak for it. I'm going to have to pull out the big guns for this one. This has to come out. And there's 38 watching. And we've only got 9 likes, 45 watching. That's good. We need 100 likes. You know the drill. What's going on there? We'll have to figure that out. We have spare screws anyway. We'll have to figure out what's going on. There's no good excuse for him being back. I'm sorry about that, J-Bubs. You're lucky there's not an SDS on the table, because I was looking like that was the way it was going to go. Am I going to have to open this? Is that, this has had a bit of a bang. Look at that. It's had a bit of a bang. I'm probably going to have to take the cover off. Anyway, I'm going to have to take the cover off. So here we go. Screw on the other side, I know that. The screw on the other side. See, look. See there? There's nothing. I'm going to have to take the cover off. There's nothing I can do. Not one thing. Good job I didn't say this was going to be easy. I did say I was going to take the easy way out, but... all my easy jobs turn into hard jobs. And it's under surgery. We haven't got an SDS, so you're safe, but I would and nearly, if it was one, if there had been one available, I think because J-Bobs doesn't like them, I think I was going to just throw on into the mix again. I was supposed to have an ailer as well. supposed to have a DeWalt nailer, and I was supposed to have a DeWalt grinder. But through a series of unfortunate events and the fact that my schedule's all over the place, I couldn't connect with the guys that own them for them to get them to me. Everything's hard these days. I'm getting older. Everything's getting hard. Everything's getting difficult. I mean, no innuendos intended on this occasion. Another repairman could be right. Another repairman says these can't be fixed. Anything Milwaukee can't be fixed. They're disposable and they're, according to him, I don't know what I know. What the hell do I know? Get this open anyway. I'm no farther forward. I don't know why them screws are running around. There's nothing in there, there's nothing on that side that I can screw off. I'm wasting my time here. I'm wasting my time. Well, I'll take it off anyway to see if we can see why it's hanging off so badly. Anyway, there was some cracking in the body and different things going on. We have to do an efficient job here, guys. This is the surgery. This is the custom built facility where magic happens. So we have to do it. I thought there'd be somewhere them screws you'd see the ends of them screws would be, but they're not. They're not. Don't even know why they're running around. They're running around like Glasgow town, you know. Who knows? We'll close her up anyway, and we'll try and get them out. Close her up again, and we'll try and get them out. I think he told me to drive over this one time. I think that's becoming apparent that he has drive over. And the first time he drove over, he didn't even break the magazine. He's just unlucky this time. But there's not much available for these. Parts wise, I don't think. I'm not enthusiastic about working at these nailers and staplers from TTA. And next man comes in, Makita nailer will be executed on the spot without trial. Anybody comes with a Makita nailer to me is going to have a cruel, nasty death. I don't know, you're asking the wrong, Pat, you're asking the wrong content creator. But he's busy baking mince pies with lots of things at the minute. Milwaukee is a Native American word and means disposable power tools. It means red menace. That's what it means. It means red menace. And you know what? See their batteries. Their batteries are my favourite to fix, so I have to say. We opened this for nothing. We gained nothing, only nothing. We gain nothing from this exercise. That didn't tighten for some reason, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. One won't tighten, the other two won't slacken, so we'll figure it out. Might have to get the angle grind and saw it off. Then we'll figure it out then. Is that what we'll do? We'll see. Tighten this time. Anyway, we have to get that off. I was trying to flog 10 tools. I thought he was going to go down a battery rabbit hole, but he just didn't have the he didn't just have the staying power for that. Or let's face it, the knowledge and battery technology. But I don't know. What do we see? We're going to have to get this off, or it's going to be a shit show. No, the steam's going round and round. I can't really understand what's going on there. Anyway, Dremel it off. Yes, absolutely, J-Bubs. I'm listening. I hear you, man. Dremel it off. Dremel it off. Ooh. That is awful stuff. There's not much holding this side on, anyway. Let's see. No. No time for subtlety here, boys. Let's see. The desk might be tighten off here. Tighten up the pliers here. Angle grinder would have been faster, but probably I'd have been a mess of it. You know what I'm like. There's nothing special about that, like. You think it would just come off. Just screwing round and round. It's not even trying to come out. This is suboptimal completely. Who's really watching? God have mercy on their souls. Anyway. No, it's not. They're not tight. They won't tighten, they won't slacken. Whatever's going on inside, I need to get that off. I don't know how I'm going to get it off. I just have to try. Bit of metal inside that. No, can't get the catch. There's something running around there and I can't see what it is. You'd think it would, if I wasn't holding it, would pry off, but it won't. Do you keep cutting just? Press a thin, flat screwdriver on the plastic and lift it while turning the screws. I'll try that. Yeah. That's a good idea. No, we'll see. I knew I should have done spies tonight instead. Mince pies are fixing nailer or a stapler. You can see it going round there. I can see that the insert going round, but I can't jam it. I'm going to have to cut it off and then re-glue the insert or something. See if we can jam it, if I can get this off. Let's see. There's an insert, but it's going round. It's screwing into that. I can't jam it from the other side because it's not through to the other side, you know. But it's going round. See it going round there. It's going to be hard way, guys. I think. Yeah, it's going round. I wonder if I melt that with a soldering iron. You see if it stops it going around. That's what I'm going to try next. Now it needs to warm up a little bit. Bigger one, use it. I can't bake mince pies. No. I think this worked. Did it? No, it didn't. Didn't work. Thought it worked. Around both ways is not. You're gonna have to just I'm gonna have to do this all the hard way. This isn't like a Christmas special, it's more like a Halloween special. Oh dear, dear. Anyway, let's go. "25 minutes in. There's going to be a Sunday surgery where everything screws first time. But it won't be this year. Won't be this year, guys. This year is screwed. This has been suboptimal. Let's see, would that help it? These are tight. They're far too tight, that's what's wrong with them. They're taking an insert round with them. TTA did not mean Doctor Lefthandthread to take off these. They did not want Doctor Lefthandthread to slacken these. I think it's coming. One of them's out now, I think. Sorry, I'm missing the chat. I'd have 2 SDS's done by now, and and an impact driver. But there you are. One down, one to go. Right, let's see. Can we no. No. Banging the insert in doesn't do anything. Does nothing. It's done nothing for us. At least with one screw out. In the words of Bon Jovi, we're halfway there. Let's see. We don't even have to save the screws. We do need the inserts, but we don't need to save the screws. The screws are completely irrelevant. Bon Jovi means 70. I hope I'm 75% there, but we'll see how it goes. You guys will think I'm doing this on purpose to make it more entertaining. You guys will think I'm doing this on purpose, like. Blue Loctite. A new bottle of Loctite ordered, but that's a postman. Shit at the minute. This could be the one where I burn out my Dremel, but we'll see. Impact driver maybe. Pat, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. Let's try that. We have an impact driver right here. We have a bit holder right here. We should have tried that at the start, but it's been more entertaining this way. Yeah. Oh, done it. Done it. Yeah. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Pat. We'll see, that's offline now. See if we can batter that down. Right. At least it's off. Success. Thank you very much, Pat, for your suggestion. I wondered why I keep you guys around, but now I know. Alright. We'll see what we're going to do with this. This is turned into a bollocks of a thing. See if we can straighten that, because that's just not straight anymore. That's not so bad now. Straighter looking, I hope. So how do we keep them from going round and round? We can probably put a bit of Q-bond on there or something. Fill that with Q-bond. Probably put another track on here. I'll put Q-bond on there to try and sort the thing out. It's is going to be. There's nothing we can do about that. It is what it is. But anyway, a little bit of Q-bond. That's quite enough of that. It's rising up 10 seconds, this stuff. Yeah. Solder now, maybe. Did you say? Right. We'll try and put this magazine on. Maybe. An awful mess. Still got a bag of screws on them, we haven't lost them. I was needing a new care package for next year. Epoxy, it's all good. I've done the Q-bond and it'll hold it enough, maybe to stop it going round. It'll be alright. Just them screws there to come out. It just goes up in there. Is that all there's going to be to it? That's all there's going to be to it. Wow. This is, you know, I didn't look at this before I started to fix it. See, I'll put it in reverse. I didn't look at this before I started to try and fix it. So therefore, I had no idea. I was going on the blind here completely. And that's the way I like to do these things, because you get a more authentic stream. I'm just figuring it out as in real time. My own chimpanzee style pace, you know. War and peace. It's like a 2-minute fix. Took I don't know, 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. But you guys are going to have to just go and do something else next week. I'm sorry about that. Laughing at me's off the table. It's not built for a fashion runway. You drive over one of them fashion models twice to see what she looks like. You know? Reminds me of the time I worked in the motor factory. there was this woman came in and she says, I'm not happy with the exhaust I bought off you 6 months ago. I says, why? Is it blowing out or is it making noise? She says, no. I went to my mechanic and he says it looks wild rusty. It doesn't look that good. I said, well, is it still doing the job? She says, aye. I said, well, if you spent 6 months underneath the car, you wouldn't look good either. And she laughed. And that ended the story. I was only a young man at that time. I wasn't the old bollocks you see here now. Roadkill, still tastes nice, J-Bobs. Roadkill's alright. Roadkill pie. Roadkill mystery stew. Is it a badger? Is it a hitchhiker? Who knows? It's hilarious the way things just don't go according to plan here. If I was... This is why I don't make mince pies. It would go wrong. If I made toast, I would burn it. Oh, that's not good there, like. Is it? No, it's pulled out, I think. No, it's not. It's alright. It's holding. Don't know. We'll see. We'll just give her the impact driver and drive her on in. Been too genteel tonight, that's for sure. Thanks for the suggestion, Pat, by the way. No, it's alright. It's there. It's there. I'll tighten her up a bit more. It's tight now. Nice. I wonder, can we test her? Send it home. Nailed it. Nailed it. This is actually a stapler. This is a stapler for farm fence. What do we see? Send it home. Who has plans? Typical night in the surgery. If they're metal nuts, it would be correct to use a special glue for the screws so they don't loosen from the shocks. I wouldn't have any Loctite here. But I'm going to just put a bit more Q-bond on here. Just because. Or will I? Will I just live well enough alone? I might live well enough alone, guys. You're making a good point, but I'm giving a tail-light guarantee with this. As soon as it leaves my area of influence, it's left my area of influence. Made those little screws. The top near the impact in them. There was a wee bit of Loctite on them. I think it's a cube on the back of them or something, but some kind of glue there. Because there was a little bit of I'll make sure they're tight when you're mentioning that to me. I'll make sure they're tight. I can't tighten them anymore. I think I could break them, you know. They're getting that tight I could break them. You know, that kind of way. I don't think I could have done that wrong there. I think this just is what it is now. But we'll have to try and test it. I have some Milwaukee staples here. Milwaukee use their own staples, except no substitutes. So we'll have to try and get this going here now. Possibly it'll fix. The whole thing was made in the PRC, J-Bubs. There's no denying that. The whole thing was made in the PRC. So let's see if I think the staple empty. We have a little tester board. I've been using it a few times, as you can clearly see. The like button, we're busting ourselves here to do wee simple jobs and make them look hard. Let's see. I better switch it on. I'm calling that fixed, guys. That's one down. One down. And we're 46 minutes on. So we're done alright. One down. One to go. So 156 watching. Hit that like button. Yeah. These two things belong to the same guy, by the way. These, I don't know where to keep them or not. We'll figure it out. That spring could be worth money later on. It's worth very little tonight, anyway. Aye. Right, let's go Ryobi. Or Ryobi. Whatever way you pronounce it. I don't care. I'll be honest, guys. I'm less hopeful about this one. Might need to clear a bit of the off here. There's a lot of debris here. There's a lot of debris here. Well, I'm going to have to lift that first. Right, there we are. With the big lumps lifted anyway. So I'm not hopeful about this, if I'm completely frank and honest about it. However, the show must go on. I don't have a Ryobi battery. But what I do have is a Ryobi adapter. So hopefully that'll be enough to show us that. To me she sounds like she's jammed. Onto the good stuff. The good stuff, yeah. The good stuff. That's the good stuff. With a few screws left over, that's always helpful. Anyway, we'll pull the front off her to see if we can find out anything. We have no parts to fix this. At least with the other machine we had parts. We got nothing, only blind luck and faith to fix this with. So we had no luck in the last one, so maybe we'll have some in this one. We used none of our luck in the last one at all. We used not one bit of luck. Fix the last one. We'll see. I don't think that's hurting very much. But anyway. I should have to get this thing off first, you know. There we are. More room to get them out now. This is in fact brushless, so we can probably try and do this kind of a thing first. This is year of manufacture 2021. And he's used it professionally, so it doesn't owe him anything. If it doesn't get fixed, it's no big deal. I know. I'll pull the side off as well. Yeah, we'll go for the smaller one here. It should be alright for that job. Big hammer, Dremel it off. Half rods used to sell them, It's a full coil problem. Unless we're lucky, I would say it's a dead duck. And then, sorry Martin, we might be onto batteries then. That might be where we're at then. 191 watching, 53 likes. And this is going to be the last stream until January the 4th. That might seem like a long time away. I think it's only 3 weeks. But we're going to take a little break. I've been trying to, oh, look at this. I've been trying to cut down what I'm getting. This last few weeks I'm putting people off until the new year. People want to come with massive amounts of stuff. I have taken some stuff in. However, I've limited it what it is. So we're going to have to screw that off to see. Hopefully it's just a build up around the fill coil or something. And not broken wires that I can't detect. Or something else, like a field board or something, which it could be. It could be. Let's see. You missed all the fun. You missed all the fun. J-Bubs is saying coil failure. I'm not saying you're wrong. It's I don't think Darren sells these. These are for the DIY community. No. Ryobi is the single mum's favourite tool. Or second favourite tool, sorry. Ryobi is a single mum's second favourite tool. After J-Bubs is yeah. And thank you J-Bubs for joining us tonight. J-Bubs has had other, he had commitments until the new year, and he wasn't going to be able to. He wasn't able to attend, but he made the effort tonight, and I appreciate that. Thank you for the sacrifice that you've made, and all of you guys that have watched every week. Thank you for all you've done to make this a success. What's that? Can't believe it's not butter, or what is it? Oh, there's a stray thing there. Oh, there's Robin. There's some Robin, but it might be too bad. We'll see. I don't know if you can see this. We'll try and get some kind of light down here. Might be too bright. Let's see. There's a stray something in there. Don't know if you can see it. All we can do is clean these things up and see if we can put her together and get her to go. We probably need a miracle at this stage because we we haven't even had good old fashioned luck so far. We've had nothing. The bearing's okay. Ryobi drill dough 3000, yes. We'll try it. It's had a rough life. The guy that owns this, he owned that fencing stapler as well. We got that fixed, but shouldn't have been so difficult to get that fixed. But there you are. But this has had a rough life. He was out putting up farm fence 6 days a week. Is this little grinder? He was telling me this. He was telling me 2 years ago about this great little grinder he had. It was a wee Ryobi grinder. It was doing his job. He's got some sort of wee router that he shapes the top of the fence posts with as well. He's in a love affair with his tools, but anyway, fair play to him. And as I mentioned, he drove over his fencing stapler twice. So, you know, that wasn't great. Wasn't a nice off day. It was something a wee bit more closer to home for you, Dan. It shouldn't have been so difficult. It was a Milwaukee. This is the TTA Christmas special. This is there's a creator that says Milwaukee stuff can't be fixed. He's making mince pies this week, the looks of things. You know. We'll see. We'll see, J-Bubs. We've got to have a little bit of faith. We've got to believe in magic here at Christmas. Because there's been no magic up until now. It's just been madness. Whereas having to cut the magazine off a Milwaukee fencing stapler. Let's see. Yeah. Suppose we could try and screw that together some way to see if we get to go. We'll need that bit. I don't even remember what way that went done. I'll go on some way. Do the screws lined up now. Could be the bearing, you know, but anyway, we haven't got a bearing, so we're just going to have to survive without one. That's where we're at this point in this repair. Right, there we are. You know, hopefully get it screwed together, should be moving, you know. Tullamore. Beige brick road, yeah. Follow the beige brick road. All I'm saying is the Wizard of Oz is a relief man. There's a certain influencers not doing the red van man much favours, like. People might start to get old with people. People might start to get fed up listening to just, I don't know, just misery all the time. You've got to be positive sometimes. I think it's sort of listen off, you know. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but we're going to try. We're doing nothing else this evening. Alright. Oh, dear, dear. Oh. We could sort of try it, could we? Or put it all back together. Let's see. This in here first. No, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. It's no fun trying it. If Doctor Lefthandthread can afford a Milwaukee soldering iron, anybody can afford anything from the red range, you know. That soldering iron ain't cheap, but I wouldn't be without it. I absolutely love it, and some people don't like it, but I like it. There's various reasons why I like it. Maybe because these people who are soldering artists and real great with soldering iron and all that there, just so, you know, they might scoff at somebody using that there, which, you know, it does suit somebody inexperienced, to be honest, at soldering. Oh, where did the spring go? Where did the spring go? My bad luck with springs continues. Oh, we'll get another spring somewhere, I think. The spring now. That was suboptimal. We'll not waste a while of time looking for it. We might have to try and find one somewhere else. I might have a little spring somewhere. If it's close enough, it'll do. There's a big screw for something. It could come in useful. It's a good job my bench is so tidy. Come on. Oh, I'm not going to find that this week. It's gone. Anyway, I'll find the spring somewhere else. Hold that thought. Springs. It's too short. That's too short. Right size too. It's too short. We'll figure something out. Yeah. Much time has elapsed. With 74 likes. There's learning with one. The flashlight. I thought it didn't leave the bench, but it could be anywhere. It could be absolutely anywhere. Don't see it around the floor. Lord only knows. Not to figure something out. I've just had a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan. Some of these brushes have springs on them. Oh, will be about the size. Is that about the size? Maybe. What's stronger, maybe? What do we see? That one there, that'll do it. There we are. Box of generic brushes, you know. It's a bigger spring, but it's not really strong, so it'll be alright. No, it's too thick. Oh well, we'll go for another, we'll go for a smaller one. Go for a smaller one. Oh, I need smaller than that. Like I say, this plan wasn't good, but it's a plan. It's a plan. You got to use whatever plan's available at the time. Oh, what do we see? Stephen Ott wants half of it. Stephen Ott there. I had a good old chat with Stephen Ott last night. Stephen Ott wanted to speak to me about a battery I had a problem with. And, you know, I had a good old chat for him for 20 minutes with Stephen. This and that. I do enjoy Stephen. Stephen's a good guy. Stephen's a... I could chat to Stephen all day. This is not good. Slightly not right. Might be alright though. If I get jammed on, it'll stay on. I think it'll work. It'll not fall off. Which suits somebody like me. Oh, there we are. We'll try that. We'll try that. Right, you record and checked slow motion. The spring bounced off the counter and flew over the arm on the side of the phone behind you. So it's over there somewhere. Hey, thanks for trying to help, but that could be anywhere now. But anyway, we'll try this. Thank you very much, Akimarius, for that. These terminals aren't that thin either. Let's see. We'll give them a blast as well. Over here. They're pretty cobbled together, but you know what? At least it's brushless, I suppose. Like I say, single mum's second favourite tool. I think it's just all this bad language coming back to haunt me in these repairs. I don't know. Found the spring. Found the spring. Oh no. I found the spring. I better put the right spring on. I found it. Found it. It was stuck to the side of the drill. I left the drill was sitting on it. The Milwaukee. It usually takes me 2 weeks to find something in the lease. The spring will do some other job. But anyway, it usually takes me about 2 weeks. I'd be tidy in the bench. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, it's definitely lost this time. It's definitely lost this time. No, it's not. What? Caught it again. Oh no. I can't expect to find that a third time if that goes. That's it. I'm going to put this together before that spring flies away again. No. Hey, it might surprise you, Pat, but I put my sockets away neatly when I'm finished with it. That's actually, I'm actually as surprised as you would be, because I actually do that. I don't know, I can be quite undisciplined sometimes, these sort of things, but yeah. My 10mm sockets are in the box along with the rest, which is nothing short of a minor miracle, the way this surgery is run. Finding that spring twice was a miracle. I shouldn't have been able to find it once. No, that's not closing. That's stopping it from closing. Hold on. Only 78 likes, guys. 78 likes. I'm going to lose the spring again. No. The wires are all in place and everything. don't know what's going on at the bottom there. But I'll screw this together, see if it goes. I think I'll do that. Pull it together. See if it goes. It's not depending on the body to hold the motor assembly together, so it's not too bad that way. If something's sitting slightly off kilter, it'll be alright. It's alright. We've only 80 legs, guys. And we're now 17 into this phenomenal festive stream. I think I'll put this on because I don't think we're opening this again. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, she's only going to get one chance to love. She's only going to get one chance. Fix or fail. What do we think? What do we think? What are our thoughts? I would agree with Darren. I would agree with Darren. There'll be nothing short of a miracle if this thing goes. There'll be no point in even trying to buy parts for that. There'll be no point. PC Fixer, thanks for the faith. Bun of love, yes. The bun of love. The bin of love. So you phone up the single mum that owns this, J-Bobs. She might not have this to play with tomorrow. She might need something else. 81 likes. Feel from a day it was made. You guys are not in the Christmas spirit. No. I'm sorry. He did. He did. He did. He didn't make it through surgery. J-Bubs, get her number. Because she'll know to play with tomorrow. We're gonna make sure the battery adapter's working properly. Just only in the off chance. What is going through there? No. No. As you said, completely horsed. Past the point of rescue. Time of death was been announced at 22:18. Well. That's how I waste my life, guys. Trying to fix Ryobis. We'll have to call it. We'll have to call it. She's dead. She's dead. Right, what time have we got? With 22:19. We'll take a look at a wee battery and then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a year. After that, guys, take a look at a wee battery. She dead. She did. I'm going to pull out the rail shit tonight. Waitley 9 amp. Waitley 9 amp. I didn't even try if this is going. If this charges, we may have to say goodnight. No. No. Nothing. And it's showing 51%. That's a Wheatley 9 amp, darn. I have some customers with expensive tastes. They eat nothing but Ferrero Rochers. It's like the fucking ambassador's reception. Like 17.4 volts and she's not charging. I have a good idea what's wrong with this, but if I'm right, we'll get her fixed. If we're not, we might not. You're very limited to the kind of work you could do at a Wheatley, like. Because it's shit from the day it was made. But as wanky, faulty, wanky fake batteries go, these are the least wankiest. 6 amp if you're lucky. Wong cells. Mr. Wong. Mr. Wong special. It's a Mr. Wong special. Let's see. I'll keep that spring safe. Because we've already highlighted that I have issues with springs. I've had issues with springs. Screw's not so bad. You can always get another screw. Like the single mum with a Ryobi. 6 is on upside down. At least the red wire going to the plus and the black wire going to the minus, because I've seen one of these with two black wires on it. You didn't know where the plus was, you wouldn't know by looking, you know. But anyway, let's get this thing out. Seeing it's Christmas, I'm getting all the fancy stuff out here tonight. We've won 84 likes. I'm hoping this battery is going to just bring it back from the brink and get us our 100 likes. Look at these cells. Fantastic. And this. I've seen these old blue cells before. They're nothing but shit. Anyway. People think they're getting something when they buy these, but you're buying a big box of nothing. What do I see? Oh. Yeah, 3 bad cells there. 3 bad cells there. You can see. I'm not going to fix this Wong battery. I don't want to. I don't want to fix a Wong battery. There's 3 bad cells. If it hadn't been a broken wire, which I did suspect it might be, we were going to fix that, but no. Wong's creation is going to have to stay all Wong, you know. So no surprise. There are 15 bad cells, but I have one with 15 bad cells down there, and it's going. One of these. I actually got 2 of these. I fixed one on live on TikTok one night along with SDS. But that's another story. That's another story. The thing about screwing up one of these batteries and putting cells on them, that kind of shit, like, you have nothing when you're finished. You have nothing for your bother. It's probably not even worth putting together again, but I think I might. I think I might try and get it together again. J-Bob's away. See you all next year. Hopefully I get something decent for next year, because this is not great stuff. This is not the creme de la creme of wonderful pieces of equipment. But like I say, I was kind of winding the show down the night, because we're going to start again on January the 4th, and I want to thank you all for joining, because thank you all who subscribed, thank you all who liked the streams, thank you all who watched the streams, thank you all who joined the channel as a member, joined the memberships. I think that's not worth the effort, that thing. That thing is not worth putting together, because you just have nothing when you put it together. Wasn't even worth Mr. Wong's time building this thing. Right, we've 86 viewers, or 61 viewers, and 86 likes. These streams have been really the lifeblood of this channel for the last 2 years, especially. It's been the success story of this channel, to be honest, and it's grown this channel beyond the realms of what I could have expected, or what I had any right to expect, you know. But yeah, still works. Anyway, surprises me. So don't buy these batteries, don't buy these crap batteries. They're for nothing. Any money you pay for these batteries, it's just wasted. You may as well just throw it in the skip. Throw the money in the skip. At least somebody could have found it and bought themselves something with it. But not, these are crap. No, but thank you everybody for all your participation with the channel. All our content creators and liaise with J-Bubs, Gaz, Martin, Big Star, Darren, Big D, PC Fixer, a battery sensei who's fixed thousands of batteries. I'm not going to say how many, but thousands. No, I know there was wires there, PC Fixer, but you know, so what? You know, anything in there is not worth having. The only thing is about these, people say they're unsafe, but they usually fail before they give any harm. They usually don't go very long. I did get one of them going. It was just one of the wee wires was off, but that's it. You know, so that's just happens. The wires are so poorly put on, they fall off. Just, you know. No, they weren't up too much. There's wee wires in there. 86 likes. 86 likes. Disappointing. No. Don't buy these fake batteries. Don't buy the Wong batteries. Don't buy them. They're crap. So we're going to turn the camera around now. I think that's the most of it now. We'll have a seat. Yes, right. So we had one fix and 2 fails this evening. And I don't like doing this, but we're going to blame the products this time. I'm going to blame the product. So there's nothing I really could do. Yeah, I'm going to just blame the products this time. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. I'm probably going to release a Christmas video for you guys. I'm going to release Doctor Lefthandthread's Christmas message. I'm working on it at the minute. It's the last stream of 2025. Stream 111, all the ones. We've got 87 likes. That's not a lot for the stream, but it's alright. I like to get over 100. I have no right to expect actually the viewers and the likes and the subscribers that I get off these streams. But we'll come back bigger and badder and uglier in the new year. Thank you very much, Joseph Hansen. Thanks to Darren. Thanks to PC Fixer as well. Thanks to J-Bubs who joined. J-Bubs was he had a lot of plans tonight, but he changed them for us, so I appreciate that. I'm off to the day job tomorrow, the repair day job, which is repairing sheep clippers, that kind of thing. It's working out very well for me. I'm enjoying it a lot. It doesn't feel like going to work tomorrow. I feel like it's another day off, if you know what I mean. Thank you very much, Jamie Tree. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you, Gaz. Stephen Ott wasn't on here tonight. I was talking to Stephen Ott last night. I had a great chat with Stephen Ott. I enjoyed it immensely. Actually, I came in from work and I was tired, and Stephen Ott was like drinking an energy drink, talking to him. He's a great guy. I just enjoy him so much. Now, thank you all very much, and thanks. I've thanked you 100 times, and it's not enough. You have tuned in every Sunday, watch these streams. Like things go wrong, things go topsy-turvy, but it doesn't really matter. We get through it together, and in the new year, we're probably going to have longer, madder ones. Probably still do the 2-hour streams anyway. We're only done an hour and a half tonight, but that's it for the year. It's been a great year for the surgery. The surgery has really grown this year, and thank you guys for staying with me, because I had a health problem in the middle of the year. I had Bell's palsy, as a lot of you know, in the middle of the year, and I had to cancel about 10 streams. I must have 10 weeks for these live streams, and we came back and we did it all again. We came back bigger and badder, and it was great. And we'll come back next year. We're going to do it. We're going to grow this channel, and I'm not going to forget the guys who've been here all along. If this ever does become anything, if it becomes something tangible, something great that I could do full time, I'm not going to forget the guys that were here. And there's Aki Marius. What a great guy. You work no, I don't work in an animal hospital. Do you have any pets at home? A cat, a dog? No, I don't have any animals. I'm the only animal in our house. I'm a trained animal medicines advisor. I can't promise that next year is going to be any less hectic. It's just going to be different kind of hectic, I would say. I'm not a veterinary surgeon. I don't treat animals. I don't work with animals directly, but I do prescribe animal wormers for horses, dogs, cats, sheep, cattle, that kind of thing. If you've got a dog with the worms, or you have an itchy pussy, I'm mad to see. But anyway, I hope your year's a bit less hectic, Pat, but it's not going to be any less hectic on here, I would say. Thanks to Learning with Juan. Thank you for coming and joining the streams. And BWS has been here. BWS has been watching these streams for about a year and a half. He watched the 3.5 hour stream that I was on one night. Oh, it's well over a year ago. It might be a year and a half ago. I done a 3.5 hour stream. B-Dub stayed on for the whole thing. Fantastic. Thank you all very much. I'm going to call tonight. I'm going to see what Mrs. Lefthandthread is. She's talking about Christmas. She's saying Christmas is coming. You know the thing, They say it's 25th of December. I haven't checked. She's telling me about it. I'm going to have to pretend to get interested in it for the next few days. I think there's 11 days to Christmas, so I'm going to have to get interested in it. So we'll do that, and we'll get over Christmas, and we'll start the madness here again. So thank you very much, and I'm going to call tonight. Take care, all of you, and thanks for joining the stream. Happy holidays. Happy everything for everyone. Until all, good night.